Hello, people, and welcome to the segment we like to call Thumbs Up, Thumbs Down, where we rave and bash websites that are out there. Maybe not bash too much, but where we review different websites out there. Now, the website that we're going to talk about today
is
BudURL.
Real magic.
Hello, Mr. Internet Geek. Are you out there typing away, trying to find the right page for you?
Mr. Right Page Finder.
Are you looking at pictures of women you'll never meet, never possibly have in your lifetime?
Typing away, you crazy man.
Brittany doesn't love you. She loves me. She doesn't love you. She loves me. All right.
Anyway, we tried.
We got lost in the range.
That was fun. We'll have to organize that, make it a little better.
A little funny.
But we call it BudURL.
BudURL.
The official drink of
geeks everywhere. Real men of genius. Okay. Are we gonna use that?
I was gonna say.
I know we're gonna use that.
I was gonna say internet people, but you gotta go with. Okay. You gotta go with geeks.
I love geeks. I'm a geek. I love geeks. Now, BudURL is a site that when I first heard it, I thought it was a beer for internet geeks. You know, like Budweiser, URL, BudURL, but it really is not. It really is. I'm on my medication today. No, it really is a cool site in my opinion. What BudURL does is, if you're
disclaimer, BudURL is not a drink.
That's right. Although you can drink its love of its.
And you can drink its information in your brain.
That's what I'm trying to find.
There we go.
There you go.
We nailed it.
Now, you familiar with TinyURL?
I'm familiar with TinyURL, yeah.
For those who are not familiar with TinyURL, if you have a long web address, like this really long, you know, like really, like that long, you know, and it's so long that you can't... Yes, well, you have an address that's really that long, and you want to send it in an email address, but you can't use it because it's just that long. Well, you go over to TinyURL, put the address in, and it makes it really small, and then you can use that small address and put it in email addresses or send it out put it on a website, and people can click on it because it's not a long one. Because when you send out a long URL, sometimes it gets cut off, stuff like that. Anyway, what BudURL does is...
Thanks for explaining that.
Yeah. That was about as long as the URL you wanted to shorten.
Wow.
But you take the URL that you want, put it into the BudURL system, and then it'll give you a BudURL, and when people click on the BudURL, it redirects to the site that you want them to go to anyway. Why is that a big deal? Because with BudURL, you'll be able to check the stats of how many people clicked on the link that you put out there, where they were when they read it, and the location of the user. So I can say I do a BudURL for iliveonline.net, and I add it to Twitter, or someone adds it on their Twitter, and somebody clicks on it. I'll be able to go into my account and say, somebody placed my link on their Twitter page, and 20 people clicked on it. You know,
nice.
or somebody sent it out in email, and people are reading it in France and Germany and Georgia and Florida, California, whatever. So it's a good way to see
all the other ones.
All the other ones. So it's good to see where your traffic is coming from.
And when they click on it, so it's really cool. So when you're saying when you upload the BudURL, which is like the TinyURL, which is not large, which is small, because it's not large.
Because size doesn't matter sometimes.
And when it's large, it could get cut off.
Exactly.
So it's small.
Yeah.
And then you launch it, and release it into the web.
To the web.
To the interweb.
Fly, be free, BudURL.
There you go.
Yeah.
So then they click on it, and you can actually see, wow, 16 people or 600,000 people clicked on this link.
And what I also like about it,
that's cool.
You can see how many people clicked on it, but you can also look at it in real time.
Yeah.
So if you posted something on a site, you can go into your account and you can see every 10 seconds it's refreshed. You can see how many people are clicking on it and where they are.
Nice.
So you can see in real time.
So I give it a thumbs up.
I give it a thumbs up as well. BudURL, your rule.
Thumbs up. Another thumbs up, thumbs down? Anything?
No, that's it for today.
That's the big one.
All right.
All right. Thank you, guys.